So write short notes on nucleophilic addition reaction on carbonyl compounds with NaHCl-SO3, HCN and RMGX. Okay, students, these are alkanes. Okay, alkanes with sulfuric acids and some other. HCN means hydrogen cyanide. Okay, RMGX means alkyl magnesium halide. Okay, this is RMGX means what is RMGX? RMGX in previous class also we have discussed. So first one, reaction with the sodium bisulfate. This is what is the reaction with the sodium bisulfate. Okay, the name of NaHSO3. Okay, this NaHSO3 where it is found is first one aldehydes. Okay, aldehydes. Yeah, students, we know that aldehydes. What is aldehydes? RC double bond O H. This formation is called aldehyde. Otherwise, we can write also RC double bond O. Okay, this is also aldehyde because this H atom is whether is there or not. Anything this atom will go outside, or this H atom in presence of electronegativity atom. So this H atom jumping from various sides. So what happens? This RC double bond O minus is will forms. Okay, forget it. So what is reaction with the sodium bisulfate means aldehydes. Okay, aldehydes and ketones. Okay, ketones when react with sodium bisulfate. Okay, sodium bisulfate NaHSO3. Okay, undergo addition reaction to form bisulfate compounds. Okay, ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతున్నాయి? యాసిడ్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ అండ్ కీటోన్స్. ఓకే, ఈ రెండు కంబైన్ వెన్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ సోడియం బైసల్ఫేట్, ఈ రెండు అంటే RC డబుల్ బాండ్ OH ప్లస్ RC డబుల్ బాండ్ OR. ఓకే, ఈ రెండు కలిసి కంబైన్ అయ్యి దేంతో ఫామ్ అవుతున్నాయి, దేంతో రియాక్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి? NaHSO3. ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, దిస్ టూ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ అండ్ కీటోన్స్ ఆర్ combined and react with sodium bisulfate to form what is formed? Bisulfate compounds. Okay, NaHSO3. Okay, so what forms COH SO3 Na? Okay, what's this? This is carbonyl compound. Okay, this is sodium bisulfate. Okay, these two are combined to form bisulfate compound. Okay, this formation is the what's this formation? Reaction with the sodium bisulfate. When it's simple, చూడండి, ఏం లేదు, ఇదేంటిది? కార్బోనిల్ కాంపౌండ్ మీన్స్ ketones group and react with NaHSO3. so sodium bisulfate. Okay, this is carbonyl compound. So in terms of sodium bisulfate to form what's formation? 3,4. Okay, in this double bond O, one electron goes outside, so in this O atom gets negative charge. Okay, this negative charge, and the next term OH SO3 Na. This bond, this is filled with H or some other, whatever it may be. Okay, this is the reaction to sodium bisulfate, students. So in this case we can get examples. What's examples? We can take CH3, CH2, CH4. What's this? This is what is this? One aldehyde group is present. How many carbons? 1, 2, 3. So 3 means prop. Okay, propionaldehyde. Aldehyde group is present, so we can take propionaldehyde. Okay, propionaldehyde. Okay, in presence of NaHSO3. Okay, sodium bisulfate. What happens? CH3 CH2. ఓకే, ఇవి మారవు, ఇక్కడ దాకా మారదు. ఎక్కడ మారుతుంది ఇప్పుడు? CH3 CH2 CH. ఓకే, SO3 NaOH. సో what's formation? CH3 CH2 CHOH SO3 Na. Okay, this is a propionaldehyde by sulfite. Okay, so propionaldehyde bisulfate. Okay, and the next one, this is propionaldehyde. మనం తీసుకుందామా propionaldehyde in presence of sodium sulfate. So sodium bisulfate to form propionaldehyde bisulfate. One more example we can take. So CH3 C11O CH3. Okay, in presence of NaHSO3. Okay, so this is a CH4 bond means aldehyde group. This is CH3 C11O CH3. This is means keto group. Okay, this is keto group. ఏమంటాం దాన్ని? ఎసిటోన్. ఓకే, ఎసిటోన్. దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కెమికల్ ఫర్ డూయింగ్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్. సో ఎసిటోన్ ఇన్ ప్రెసెన్స్ ఆఫ్ sodium bisulfate. Okay, to form CH3 COH. Okay, SO3 Na CH3. Okay, this is called acetone bisulfate. Okay, what is called? Acetone bisulfate. This is called acetone bisulfate. This is a keto group acetone. This is acetone bisulfate. Okay, these two are forms in reaction with the sodium bisulfate. Okay, students, first one, propionaldehyde in presence of sodium hyposulfate. So to form propionaldehyde bisulfate. Okay, next one, acetone, keto group. This is keto group acetone in presence of sodium bisulfate to form acetone bisulfate. In previous we have discussed about aldehydes and ketones can react with the sodium bisulfate. Okay, bisulfite. Okay, this is the bisulfates. These two bisulfates can react with the aldehyde group and a keto group. Okay, this is a reaction with the sodium bisulfate. Right? Next one, I think okay, students, next one, this is the sodium bisulfate reaction with అయిపోయింది కదా. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, reaction with the Grignard reagent. Okay, reagent RMgX. Okay, reaction with the Grignard reagent. So in this reaction, సేమ్ మళ్ళీ మనం ఏం తీసుకుంటాం? ఆల్డిహైడ్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, కీటోన్స్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. సో వీ కెన్ టేక్ aldehyde group in presence of RMgX. Okay, the negative charge in this, what happens? This double bond breaks. Next, why? Because this atom goes to this, because this double bond breaks. Whenever this double bond breaks, only single bond is present. Single bond in presence of negative charge. Okay, this negative charge will be replaced by this atom. Okay, Okay, what happens? C double bond plus R M G X. Okay, this is C R O M G X. What happens? This is the progress. So in place of H2O, diluted Cl to form CH OH plus Mg plus 2 plus X minus. Okay, what happens when we take carbonyl compound in terms of Grignard reagent, what happens? Addition product. This is addition. Why we call it addition means this is separate atom, this is separate atom. When these two are combined to form, in this bond is combines the MgO and this carbonyl group. So that is called addition product. Okay, next one, this is called alcohol. This is the major part. This is called alcohol. Okay, when we take carbonyl group in presence of RMGX Grignard reagent to form a addition product, in that also we can take hydrolysis. What happens? Alcohol is formed. Okay, so we can take examples. So first one, formaldehyde. Okay, formaldehyde reacts with Grignard reagent to give primary alcohol. Okay, formaldehyde means HCOH. Okay, formaldehyde react with the Grignard reagent to give primary alcohol. Okay, primary alcohol means HC double bond OH. Okay, in presence of CH3 MgBr. Okay, into the CH3 MgBr ante methyl magnesium bromide. Okay, what's called methyl magnesium bromide. What's called methyl magnesium bromide. In presence of H2O, what happens? HCH3OH. This is called ethanol. Okay, this is called primary alcohol. What's called primary alcohol? This is called primary alcohol. In this first one, we can take a formaldehyde. Okay, this formaldehyde in presence of methyl magnesium bromide in presence of H2O to form ethanol, primary alcohol. Next one, we can take aldehydes. This is aldehyde. This is aldehydes other than formaldehyde react with Grignard reagent to give secondary alcohols. Okay, ఏమన్నాడమ్మా? ఫస్ట్ తీసుకున్న ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ ఏమో ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ Grignard reagent to give primary alcohol అన్నాడు కదా. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఏమన్నాడు? ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ అదర్ దెన్ ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ లేకోకుండా వేరే ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ అనేది ఒక కార్బన్తో ఏర్పడే ఆల్డిహైడ్ అనమాట. ఇప్పుడు ఆ ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ లేకోకుండా ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి, ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ ఎసిటాల్డిహైడ్, ప్రొపనాల్డిహైడ్, బ్యూటాల్డిహైడ్, తర్వాత పెంటాల్డిహైడ్, హెక్సాల్డిహైడ్, ప్రొపెనాల్డిహైడ్ ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి అనమాట. ఇవన్నీ కలిసి అదర్ దెన్ ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ Grignard రియాజెంట్తో రియాక్ట్ అయితే ఏమొస్తాయేమో సెకండరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్. ఇవి ఓన్లీ ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ అయితే ప్రైమరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్. సో ఇన్ దిస్ what happens? CH double bond for CH3 plus CH3 MgBr. Okay, transfer from CH3 CH3 OMgBr presence of H2O, H plus ఏమైతాము CH3 CH3 OH. Okay, isopropyl alcohol, secondary alcohol. Okay, this is the first one. This is the primary alcohols. This is the secondary alcohols. We have three alcohols: primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, and tertiary alcohols and quaternary alcohol. We don't know the quaternary alcohols, and we are supposed to be tell that we need not to be prepared for quaternary alcohol. Only we have only primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohols. Okay, next one, secondary. Next one, the ketones react with Grignard reagent. Okay, to give tertiary alcohols. Okay, to give tertiary alcohols. ఏం తీసుకుంటామమ్మా CH3 C11 CH3. Okay, this is acetone. This is called acetone. Next one, CH3 MgBr. Okay, methyl magnesium bromide. CH3 MgBr. This is CH3 CH3. Okay, presence of H2O, H plus. What happens? CH3 COH, CH3 CH3. Okay, 2-methyl 2-propanol. So this is called 2-methyl. First we take ఏమన్నా ఇందాక ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ ఒకటి, నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసేసి సెకండరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్ ఎలా ఏర్పడేది చెప్పాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి టెర్షియరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్. ఎట్లా కీటోన్స్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ గ్రిగ్నార్డ్ రియేజెంట్. ఓకే, టు గివ్ టెర్షియరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్. టెర్షియరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్ CH3 C11 CH3. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎసిటోన్ అమ్మ. ఏమంటుందండి ఎసిటోన్. ఎసిటోన్ మీన్స్ 3 కార్బన్ ఆటమ్స్ ఎట్ ఎ టైమ్ 3 కార్బన్ ఆటమ్స్ ప్రజెంట్ అవ్వాలి. నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్ మిడిల్లో ఏముండాలి, డబుల్ బాండ్ ప్రజెంట్ అయ్యి ఉండాలి. దీన్ని ఎసిటోన్ అంటాం. సో in acetone we have to take, so in this acetone group, okay, acetone group in presence of methyl magnesium bromide to form CH3C. సేమ్ అమ్మ ఇందాక సెకండరీ టెర్షియరీ ఎట్లా ఫామ్, సెకండరీ ఎట్లా ఫామ్ అయిందో టెర్షియరీ కూడా అంతే ఫామ్ అయింది. బట్ ఏం తీసుకున్నాం ఇక్కడ, మోర్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కార్బన్స్ తీసుకున్నాం అంతే, ఏం లేదు తేడా. మోర్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కార్బన్ తీసుకున్న కొద్ది ఏమైంది మనకి ఆల్కహాల్స్ పర్సంటేజ్ పెరిగే కొద్ది ఏమైంది మనకి ప్రైమరీ, సెకండరీ, టెర్షియరీ, క్వాటర్నరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్ పెరుగుతుంటాయి అన్నమాట. మనం ఫస్ట్ సింగిల్ కార్బన్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఏమైతే అది ప్రైమరీ అయితే. ఓకే, అండ్ 2 కార్బన్స్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, అదేది సెకండరీ అయితే. 3 కార్బన్స్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, అదేమైతే టెర్షియరీ అయితే. 4 కార్బన్స్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, క్వాటర్నరీ అయితే. ఓకే, ఇట్లా వేలో ఉంటుంది. అయితే మనం ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని తీసుకున్నాం, 3 కార్బన్ తీసుకున్నాం ఇన్ ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ CH3 MgBr. ఓకే, టు ఫార్మ్ CH3COMgBr CH3 CH3. ఓకే, ఇన్ ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ H2O ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతామో ఇక్కడ O ఇదంతా బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. MgH2O ఎట్లా కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది అంటే ఓకే OMgBr ఉంది కదా, ఈ H ప్లస్ OH మైనస్ కలిసి దిస్ H ప్లస్ విల్ ఫార్మ్ కంబైన్ టు ఫార్మ్ MgOH. ఓకే, MgBrOH. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఈ OH ఎక్కడ కన్వర్ట్ కావాలి, మరి ఇక్కడికి రావాలి. ఇక్కడికి వస్తే ఏమైతే CH3COH CH3CH3. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ద what happens, 2-methyl 2-propanol. This is also called tertiary alcohol. దీన్ని ఏమంటామమ్మా, టెర్షియరీ ఆల్కహాల్ అంటాం. దిస్ 2-methyl 2-propanolని టెర్షియరీ ఆల్కహాల్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ద గ్రిగ్నార్డ్ రియేజెంట్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ద గ్రిగ్నార్డ్ రియేజెంట్. ప్రీవియస్ we are discussing sodium bisulfate. This is గ్రిగ్నార్డ్ రియేజెంట్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఓకే, దిస్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ కీటోన్స్ అయిపోయింది కదా మనకి. ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ రియాక్షన్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ అండ్ కీటోన్స్ విత్ అమోనియాతో రియాక్షన్స్ ఎట్లుంటాయో చూస్తాం. ఓకే, చెప్తా చూడండి. when ammonia means NH3 form. Okay, this is the ammonia. When aldehydes except formaldehyde, ఇందులో మాత్రం ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ యూజ్ చేయమమ్మా, ఎందుకంటే దట్ హ్యాస్ ఓన్లీ వన్ కార్బన్ atom. That one carbon atom will participate in NH3. So this NH3 will takes more number of hydrogens and carbons, so that can't bear formaldehyde, that can't bear. So we didn't take a formaldehyde. Except formaldehyde, we can take all acetone and acetaldehyde, propanaldehyde, all are we will take. So all aldehydes, okay, except formaldehyde. Okay, when treated with ammonia ఏమైతమ్మా, అమోనియాతో ట్రీట్ చేస్తే ఏమైందంటే ఆల్డిహైడ్ అమోనియమ్స్ ఆర్ ఫామ్. ఓకే, ఏమైతే ఆల్డిహైడ్ అమోనియా ఫామ్. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ కింద CH3CH డబుల్ బాండ్. ఏంటి తమ్మిది ఇందాక చేసినాం కదా, ఏమున్నాం దీన్ని ఎసిటాల్డిహైడ్. ఓకే, plus NH3. okay, to form CH3 CH OH NH2. okay, this total molecule combines to in this molecule combines bombardment జరుగుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఏమైతే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ఎట్లా bombardment జరుగుతుంది అంటే CH3 CH డబుల్ బాండ్ ఉంది కదా, సింగిల్ బాండ్గా కన్వర్ట్ అయింది. దిస్ CH3CH. So what happens, this negative molecule combines with those NH3 in NH3 NH2 plus H. okay, this H go to this. ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ నెగిటివ్ ఛార్జ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఏమైతే మోర్ ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ యాటమ్. సో మోర్ ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ యాటమ్ని పాజిటివ్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి, 1 H యాటమ్ని యాడ్ చేయాలి. సో 1 H యాటమ్ని యాడ్ చేస్తే ఏమైద్దామా, CH3 COH. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న NH2 ఏమైతే కంబైన్ అయితే ఇక్కడ. సో H and H2, this is called acetaldehyde అమ్మోనియా. ఓకే, దీన్ని ఏమంటామమ్మా, acetaldehyde అమ్మోనియా అంటాం. ఓకే, ఇట్స్ కాల్డ్ acetaldehyde అమ్మోనియా. సో next we can take one more example. In this example, అయితే దీన్ని రియాక్షన్ ఏమంటామంటే సపరేషన్ అండ్ ప్యూరిఫికేషన్. ఓకే, ఏమంటామన్నా, సపరేషన్ అండ్ ప్యూరిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్. ఏమంటాం, సపరేషన్ అండ్ ప్యూరిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్. రియాక్షన్ సెపరేషన్ అండ్ ప్యూరిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ ఫర్దర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుందాం. ఏమంటాం, ఎసిటోన్. ఈసారి ఏం తీసుకున్నాం, కీటోన్ గురించి తీసుకున్నాం. CH3 C డబుల్ బాండ్లో CH3 plus NH3. ఓకే, presence of acid, what happens, CH3 CH3 NH2 CH2 C డబుల్ బాండ్ CH3. ఓకే, ఏంటిదమ్మా అసలు ఇది, 2 moles ఆఫ్ కీటోన్ తీసుకున్నాం. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏం తీసుకున్నా ఏం అవసరం, కీటోన్ తీసుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడ కీటోన్ తీసుకున్న ఏం చేసిన ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ ఆఫ్ NH3 ఏమైందమ్మా, CH3 CH NH2 CH2 C డబుల్ బాండ్ CH2. ఓకే, ఎట్లా ఫామ్ అవుతుందా చెప్తాను. సో ఏం లేదు, 2 moles కదా, 2 moles కాకుండా రాసుకుంటే C డబుల్ బాండ్ CH3 ఒకటి, నెక్స్ట్ మోల్ CH3 C డబుల్ బాండ్ CH3 సెకండ్ మోల్ కొన్స్ ఆఫ్ NH3. దిస్ 2 క్లబ్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేస్తాం, ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ఒక H ఆటమ్ బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోయినట్లే మనం క్లబ్ చేయాలి. సో ఒక H ఆటమ్ బయట తీసుకెళ్ళి ఎక్కడ పెడతాం మనం, అది ఎక్కడ తీసుకుంటాం, ఎక్కడ తీసుకుని అవసరం లేదు, మనం బయటకు పంపిస్తే సరిపోతుంది. సో బయటకు పంపిస్తే ఏమైతే CH3 NH2 CH2 C డబుల్ బాండ్ CH3 డైఎసిటోన్ అమైన్. ఓకే, ఏమవుతామో ఏం ఫామ్ అయితే డైఎసిటోన్ అమైన్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. ఇందాక ఏం ఫామ్ అయింది, ఎసిటాల్డిహైడ్ అమోనియా ఫామ్ అయింది. ఇది డైఎసిటోన్ అమైన్ ఫామ్ అయింది, డైఎసిటోన్ అమైన్. Okay, two forms are formed: diastereomere and acetone. And further ఇంకా ఏమున్నాయండి కీటోన్స్ ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ అయిపోయినాయి కదా. సో రియాక్షన్ విత్ బైసల్ఫైడ్స్ కూడా అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ ఏమున్నాయి, ఒకటేమో సోడియం బైసల్ఫేట్ ఒకటి, నెక్స్ట్ రిగ్నోర్ చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ reaction of aldehydes and ketones, okay, with ammonia. Okay, this is okay. Next topic is good morning students. Today we are discussing catalytic hydrogenation, Clemmensen reduction, Kirschner reduction, melting point of parallel reduction with LiHL NaPH4. So that first one catalytic hydrogenation. Okay, what is catalytic hydrogenation and how to use it? So first one catalytic, when carbonyl compounds are reduced by molecular hydrogen using catalysts such as PT, PDR, and nickel, it results in the formation of alcohols. Okay, what happens when carbonyl compounds are reduced by molecular hydrogen? Molecular hydrogen means that related using alcohols or H2 or H4, some others. So in that hydrogens are reduced. Okay, hydrogens reduced. So the formation of product is called catalytic hydrogenation. Catalytic hydrogen means reducing of hydrogen from molecules is called catalytic hydrogenation. Okay, catalytic hydrogenation. Okay, is hydrogen of aldehydes, acids and acid chlorides yield primary alcohols and ketones yield secondary alcohols. Okay, hydrogenation of aldehydes. Okay, aldehydes, you know that aldehydes, acids and acid chlorides yield primary alcohols. Okay, what's the aldehydes? Aldehydes, you know that RCH4. Okay, next one acids, OH, COOH. So next one acid chlorides, COCl. So this is acid chlorides. Primary, this all belongs to what CH4 group, COOH group, COCl group. This all belongs to primary alcohols. Okay, primary alcohols. Next one ketones. We know that ketones RC111. So yields only secondary alcohols. Okay, secondary alcohols. This is primary alcohol, this is secondary alcohol. Okay, in that you know that RC double bond H plus H2. Okay, in terms of H2 platinum, so what happens? RC HOH. Okay, this is the primary alcohol. Okay, for example, RCH double bond plus H2 in terms of H2PT. So what happens? RCH HOH. So in the two, what happens? This OH is present in the only one alkyl group is present. So this is a primary alcohol. Okay, next one RC double bond O R dash. What is this? RC double bond O R dash means ketones. Okay, this is ketone. Why? Because This ketone functional group is RC double bond R dash. So this is RC double bond R dash. So in presence of H2, what happens? Presence of H2 with platinum, what happens? RC R dash H OH. This is a two alkyl group present. So this is a secondary alcohol. Okay, this is secondary alcohol, that is primary alcohol. Okay, this is primary alcohol, this is secondary alcohol. In the term, we take examples CH3CH4 plus H2. Okay, that's a platinum. What happens? CH3CH2 OH. So this is the ethyl alcohol or primary alcohols. Okay, next one, we can take CH3CH4CH3 plus H2. Presence of platinum, presence of He2. What happens? CH3CHOH CH3. So it's the isopropyl alcohol. So what should we take this? Second alcohol. Why? Because this is aldehyde group, this is a ketone group. We are discussing in definition also what we are discussing. Hydrogen of aldehydes, acids and acid chlorides yield primary alcohols. Okay, and ketones yield secondary alcohols. So this is the aldehyde, so that is primary alcohol. This is ketones, this is called secondary alcohol. Okay, students. So next one, this is the catalyst hydrogenation. Next one, Clemmensen reduction. Okay, Clemmensen reduction means chemical reaction that describes the reduction of carbonic compounds to alkanes. Okay, what is reduction of carbonic compounds? So carbonic compounds means we know that C double bond O or COOH or CHO. This is all carbonic compounds. This is converted into CH3, C2H5 or C3H7. This is alkanes. Okay, the carbonic compounds directly converted into alkanes. That is called Clemmensen reduction. Okay, in other words, elements. Clemmensen reduction is a method used for converting C double bond group to CH2 group. Okay, we are discussed. Okay, aldehydes and ketones when treated with amalgamated zinc and concentrated hydrochloric acid undergo reduction to give alkanes. Okay, students, this is aldehydes and ketones. This process of reduction of carbonic compounds known as Clemmensen reduction. Okay, C double bond. Okay, the symptoms of Z and Hg. So concentrated HCl carbonyl compound. So in that alkane parent. For example, we can take we should take CH3, CH2 thrice CHO plus 4H. What happens? So in the sum 1, 4, 5, total in 5. So pentanol. All comes from CH4. CH4 means aldehyde group. So this is from all. So pentanol. So in presence of 4HO, zinc amalgam, what happens? CH3, CH2 thrice CH3. So what happens in this O molecule is combines with HO. So 2H2O. So in this 2H molecules combines with O goes to H2. Water molecules are outside. So what happens? So CH3, CH2 in this 2H, this combination is thrice CH3. So this is called how many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So N pentane. So what is the definition? Carbonic compounds converted into alkane groups. So that is called Clemmensen reduction. What happens in this? We can take CH3, CH2 twice CH4 plus 4H. Okay, in this what happens in this 2H atoms to combine with O to form in presence of Z and Hg. So what happens? H2 is formed. Okay, in this H2O where we do. So next one is CH3, CH2 thrice CH3. So what is this? N-pentane. Okay, this is N-pentane. and that is n-pentane. And next what should we take? So in this mechanism also, what should be the mechanism affecting the formation of the Clemmenson reaction shown in figure? So RC double bond for R. So this is a keto group, okay? This is keto group. In this double bond will convert into single bond. What happens? Zn Cl minus. What happens? RCO minus Zn Cl R. Okay, this is next in terms of H plus. What happens? OH Zn Cl R. Okay, in this what happens in place of H plus H2O? Okay, in this H plus combination with OH minus, what happens? H2 is outside, so RC positive charge carbocation form ZnCl. Okay, in this Zn removed, only Zn you can take. So what happens? ZnCl is outside, so RC Zn minus plus R. So what happens? In this next Cl, we can take Cl. So what happens? RC Zn Cl R double bond. Okay, this is lone pair negative charge. So what happens in presence of H plus? What happens? RCH Zn Cl R. Okay, and this is H plus we can take. So RCH2R. So Zn Cl is outside. What we should take? First we can take a keto group. Okay, in this keto group, in presence of Zn Cl, what happens? RC double bond breaks. After that, what happens? O negative charge. So O negative charge R. Okay, in this ZnCl comes to carbon atoms. So in presence of H plus, what happens? RCOH. This H is converted into O minus. So what happens? RCOH are ZnCl. In presence of H plus, what happens? H plus and OH minus combines to form H2O. So in that OH is gone, so that's why in this only positive charge is RC plus ZnCl R. Okay, in this Zn we can take. Same atoms are not like does not match in same word, so ZnCl is outside, so we can take ZnCl outside. So what happens? This Zn is go to this side. Okay, Zn plus negative charge, Zn minus go to positive charge. So what happens? RC Zn Cl R, this is lone pairs and negative charge is said. So in this negative charge we can feel that H plus. So what happens? RCH Zn Cl R. So in this H plus, another H plus we can take. So what happens? RCH2R, this Zn Cl to go to outside. This is the formation RCH2R. This is the mechanism of Clemmenson reduction. This is the formation of alkane. Okay, this is the formation of alkane. This is the Clemmenson reduction. What we should take? First one, Clemmenson reaction is a chemical reaction that describes the reduction of carbonyl compounds to alkanes. Okay, carbonyl compounds to alkanes. In other words, Clemmenson reduction is a method used for converting C double bond group to CH group. Okay, this carbonyl group to this alkane group. Aldehydes and ketones when treated with amalgamated zinc and concentrated hydrochloric acid undergo reduction to give alkanes. Okay, this is alkane. This process of reduction of carbonyl compound is known as Clemmenson reduction. Okay, C double bond carbon compound Z amalgam concentration. What happens? Alkanes is formed. So in this we can take example. For example, CH3 CH2 thrice CH4 plus 4. This is pentanol. Okay, this is pentanol. Pentanol means where in CH4 means aldehyde group. So this is pentane. Why? Because pentane 5 carbon atoms are present. So this is pentanol. So in presence of zinc amalgam and HCl, what happens? N-pentane is formed. In this OH, this H, so 2H plus O, 2H H2O. So this H2O is outside water molecule. Next is this alginate aldehyde propionophenol also same like this. Okay. In this mechanism, the mechanism depicts the formation of Clemmensen reaction below. So RC double in presence of ZnCl, RCO minus ZnCl okay. In presence of H plus, what happens in this RCOH ZnCl okay. This is carbon carbon. H plus, what happens, H2 is outside, so RCr ZnCl okay. Students, this one. So in this Zn we can take Zn minus. So what happens, this Zn minus go to this side, so this ZnCl is converted to outside, so Rc plus Zn minus plus R plus ZnCl okay. In this RCr ZnCl lone pairs and negative charge, what happens, H plus RCH ZnCl R. So in this presence of H plus, what is RCH2R alkane. This alkane is formed in this method okay. This is a Clemmensen reduction. This is also very important for examination. Next Wolff-Kishner reduction okay. Wolff-Kishner reduction. What is the Wolff-Kishner reduction? Wolff-Kishner reduction is an alternative product procedure conventional reduction. This reduction method is the treatment of hydrogens, so semicarbonates of ketones and aldehydes with alkyls such as C2H5 in the presence of ethylene glycol temperature. This results in the composition of hydrogen to yield a hydrocarbon or alkanes okay. This is the method to use hydrocarbons okay. In this we can take C double bond O presence of NH2 and H2 alkane. What happens, alkane is formed. This is also same. What happens, C double bond O carbonyl group taken, so in presence of O NH2 and H2 carbon group, so in this alkane group is present, so this is carbonyl compound, this is alkane okay. These two are combined. So in this it is also same to Clemmensen reduction okay. C double bond okay. NH2 so alkali, so CH2 alkane is present okay. In this we have to take in order to reduce the semicarbazone and azanes, this have to be converted into hydrogen first okay. This have to be converted into hydrogen first okay. This we have to take a semicarbazone okay. This is called semicarbazone. So in terms of water molecule, what happens, so RCR, so double one NH2, so this combines with this total curve. So next one we have to take RCR dash double one N double one C R dash NH2 NH 2 moles of CR dash double one NH2 plus N2. So what happens, this azane, this is a azane okay. This azane converted into NH2 NH2, what happens, this total forms okay. In terms of examples, what examples we should take, C6H5 C double bond C2H5, this is a propiophenol okay. What is a propiophenol? So in presence of NH2 NH2 hydrogen, what happens, C6H5 C double bond in presence of one H2 molecule is combines with O, this H2O, so H2 is outside, so what happens, C double bond and NH2. So in the KOH glycol is point of C6H5 CH2 CH2H5 what happens in this N2 molecule is outside. Why? Because this carbonyl compounds is converted into only alkanes, not hydrogens and some other examples. So that's why we can take C6H5, CH2, C2H5. This is influence of N2. So this is what is this? Propiophenol, phenyl propione, okay, phenyl propane. So in that cyclohexanone we can take. So in this, in presence of hydrogen, what happens? This glycol is present. In presence of glycol, what happens? This NH2 is outside, so cyclohexanate is formed. Okay, this is a KOH solution. Why? Because we can take this is the double formula cyclohexanol in presence of NH2 and NH2. What happens? So NH2. So in that in presence of glycol, what happens? Cyclohexane is formed. And N2 molecule is outside. So this is some examples. Mechanism. What should we show? Mechanism of the